How we doing today, guys? Welcome back to Rustic Rimfire 22. What's going on, guys? Back out at the range today. Got the Springfield 2020 back out here. I was gonna pick up where I left off with the bulk ammunition, but I haven't had a chance to go get some more of the Gila Super Extra, or I think I needed some of the varmint. So what we're gonna do today, figure we just make a quick video, do a little couple rounds of maybe 2 rounds of 5 and a couple targets here. Got some Eley contact, some Eley target, and some Eley semi-auto Benchrest precision. I got about enough. We can maybe do a couple targets, a couple groups of 5, maybe 10. We'll see how it goes. But just a little update on the rifle here. After the last time we shot there, did the first video, I did take it home and was playing with it a little bit, and I noticed that the barrel was rubbing on the stock a little bit. So I went ahead and clearanced that up a little. I also put a different trigger in it. I took this. Look, as bad as I say that other trigger, the factory trigger is, yeah, it was 3 pounds. I mean, it still broke good. It didn't have no real take up or anything in it. And it broke nice. I just didn't like it because it was 3 pounds. So, nevertheless, I I went home and got thinking about it, and I put a Trigger Tech diamond in it. Don't tell the wife this, because I kind of borrowed it out of her B14R. I kind of swapped it out for a minute out of her Bagara. So don't let her know that if you see her. But anyway, it does have a different trigger in it. It's I got it set right about 15, 16 ounces, right about a pound. This has a real heavy spring or something in it. I had this set, before I pulled it out, I checked it. It was at about 6.5 ounces, and it wouldn't hold. So we had to turn it up. When I'd shut the bolt, it would release the trigger. Didn't have to slam it, or nothing like that. So I turned it up till I got to where it would hold it, and then gave it a little bit more. So we should be good there. I don't want it not to be safe. So, but also, when I was in here, this is all open. I'll have some pictures up here in the side of the screen for you. But so this is all open in here. You got a receiver bolt or a hold down bolt right here, and then another one right here in front of the trigger housing. On the back of this housing, so the trigger housing and the clip housing where you put the mag in is all one unit, and I'll have a picture of that up there for you as well. But so in the very back of it, there's a boss back here that they never drilled, and you'll be able to see it in the picture, but there's then in the stock there's a spot, there's a hex there where there should be a nut or something to hold it, but they never utilized it. So I went ahead and drilled the trigger housing, countersunk it, and put a nut down in there to help hold that. So yeah, let's get some of the Eley contact loaded up here, and we'll get on target and do some groups and see what we get. All right, guys, got the downrange camera on there. You can see my 50 down there, so you might be able to actually see my other camera. I got it a little closer. We've got a new tripod now, so I can get a little bit closer to the target, and I can level it and whatever. So anyway, let's see here. I think I got 5 rounds of the Eley contact in here. We're gonna start with that. If it's anything like I guess I put the Eley contact right in the middle. I couldn't remember which one I had put first. But we're right in the middle there, top row. I'm wondering if I should take a couple cold bores after the ones we did the other day. This thing seems to have a pretty nasty cold bore shift in it. But, well, let's see what happens. Yep. Should have took the cider. Let's try 5 more real quick. And then we'll get on to something different here. We'll go straight down. Well, that's not bad. One little flyer there. You know, and it could have been me. So 1 and 5. We'll do let's do one more. Maybe we'll cut this we'll cut it a little short. Got a little wind. It's coming right over my shoulder. It shouldn't be we'll go straight down. One more. Wow, look at that. I would have really expected that to be a flyer. Well, I can live with that. I think we're done here, guys. Alright, so that's Eley contact. Let's see how many of these targets I got here. Yeah, I could do a couple grounds of 5. Get a couple of these loaded up here real quick. Alright. Back up to the top there. Eley target is the one to the right. It is not happy with Eley target, so we're not even going to bother with any more of that. Yeah, let's try some of the semi-auto Benchrest Precision. We'll find out here. All right. So the Eley semi-auto is the first target there on the left, and we put one hole in it with the contact. So we'll have to remember that's not part of or that's part of the first group. Man, that looks pretty good. It's I'd say that's 5 rounds, and I'd say that's probably going to go 0.3, 0.35. Should be close. Let's see if we can do that again, huh? Go straight down one target. I don't know, guys. What do you think? That's 2. Bad part is I can't get no more of this ammo. This is a 2024 lot. Man, let's see how many I got left in here. I got 5 more. Let's see what happens. Let's push our luck, huh? See if we can get see if we can get 5 more without having a bad flyer or anything. If we can get another group like that going on, yeah, I'm pretty much done with this thing, I think. We'll just continue to play with it. That was me. I moved my dial just as thought was to pull the trigger, and I bumped the dial, or I bumped the windage on the my rear rest here, and that was my bad. Yep. Yeah. As soon as I went to pull the trigger, I moved my hand just a little bit, and I bumped that, and it threw it out. That was my bad. Otherwise, that'd have been a one-hole group too. All right, guys. Well, I think that's about it. I'm gonna grab these targets up. We'll take them to the house. We'll get them measured up. I'm really impressed with that semi-auto, though. Man, that grouped up pretty good. But like I said, we'll measure it up, see where we're at, and we'll go from there. All right, what's going on, guys? Back at the house here. I do apologize. It is the next day, but I ran out of time by the time I got to the house to go over the target. So, but anyway, real happy with it. Shot good yesterday. I think putting that extra bolt in the trigger housing, I don't know if it helped or not, but I think so. I feel like it did. I mean, it's gonna take some time to do some more shooting and see what happens. I mean, we've only shot bulk ammunition, and so far, 2 lower end Eley ammunitions, the Eley contact and the semi-auto. So, but we did real good with it. So anyway, see, we did the Eley contact first. I'm going to have a picture up in the corner there for you so you guys can see this a little bit better. But we had that one flyer there. With the flyer, it went 1.063. Without it, was 0.417. Then in our next group, this is with the Eley contact, with the flyer was 905. Without it was 452. Then our best group in the third round was 302. Nice and tight right here right there. So then we tried some target. That didn't work out. Took looks like 5 shots over there. I didn't measure. It's probably about 2 1/4 inches. I'd say maybe a little over. But then we did the semi-auto Benchrest precision. That did real well. 0.340. Then second round was 360. Then our third round was 456. That flyer right there, that was all me. I bumped my rear rest on the windage, and I threw the whole thing. I don't know if I was relaxing my hand. I don't know what I was doing. But this here was 0.257. So that's why I said I believe this rifle is definitely capable of producing a group. You know, and again, we're shooting low end ammunition, or well, I shouldn't say low end, lower end. It's not bulk ammunition, but it's not pistol match, rifle match, or long range, or OSP, Center X, whatever. So, but we'll do some more testing and see what happens. I did notice last night, I was going through it a little bit, just kind of going over everything, checking the torque, and see, make sure everything that I've been doing that stayed the same, or if it's loosened up or whatever. But I did notice in the muzzle, after shooting this many rounds, that at the very end, just before the crown, it is touching again. So when it gets down there, it leaves the rifling, then just bumps the rifling again before it exits. And it is close enough to the crown that I don't know, I might try to counterbore it and get past that. So once it leaves the rifling, it's done touching. It can't touch again. It's not very far. We're talking maybe 30,000, 40 thousandths in. So I don't know. I'm going to do some more checking into it, see how exactly how that works. That's not something I've done before. So, but anyway, all right, guys. I think that's all I got for you for today. Hope you had a good, safe week. Have a better weekend when you get to it, and we'll see you on the range.